Now, back across the street over to Kelly's, had a delicious dinner. I have some photos to share if you're watching via the Ustream channel. Yeah. Delicious food. We started everything off, and I'm not just saying that because they're a sponsor. The whole reason I went to eat there was because, we do have some say as to who sponsors the show, and I wanted to taste everything first, and I walked away very pleasantly surprised. Kelly sat down with us.
The pictures look great.
Oh, yeah. She sat down with us for a good, I want to say 45 minutes or so that she could discuss her philosophies when it comes to food and that sort of thing. Meshes very, very closely with mine and what you hear here on the show. Fresh, local, full of flavor. This one salad, Patty, I know you would have. This salad has Patty Pyburn written all over it, okay? So a bed of, fresh greens, of course. But that's topped with blue cheese.
Oh, yes.
Bacon that Kelly makes up herself.
Gosh.
So it's a fresh cut bacon.
We're on the right track. Bacon and blue cheese. Okay, we're good.
Grilled asparagus. Okay.
Perfect.
And she typically uses heirloom tomatoes on that specific day. She could only get vine ripened tomatoes. She couldn't get the heirloom, but we are headed into heirloom season right now. So if you head to Kelly's there at Hunter Ranch, your salad will likely have the heirlooms in it. But that's the whole thing. It changes daily based on what she's able to get. And that salad just knocked my socks off. It was so
Sounds great.
And it's called a starter. It could be the whole course. Because the only reason I went on to the full course is I wanted to try everything.
You can't leave there and not try.
I know. All right, so I know that Quillen is Patty's son, wasn't he in like a teriyaki chicken phase for a while?
Yes, he was.
Okay, I had a teriyaki chicken phase growing up, but I also had a long period of time where the only way I would order fish is Veracruz style, which is like a kind of a salsa on top of the fish. And that went on for years. Well, last night I had swordfish Veracruz, and it was the topping was among the best Veracruz sauces I've ever had. So
I'm so jealous.
And
I'm so hungry now.
It was delicious. But the nicest thing of all is the setting there at Kelly's looks out over the golf course and the rolling hills of Paso Robles.
Nice.
You're literally up on top. And it was extremely windy in Paso Robles, but the way they have the restaurant situated, it acts as a protection. And so
you can still enjoy being outside.
Yeah, you didn't even know it was windy. And of course, the climate was fantastic. It was
and
when you're
so
in the shade.
Beautiful in that area.
Yeah.
I just feel like when I drive through there on Highway 46, I find myself saying, I forgot how beautiful it is here. You're reminded of it when you're there.
Well, the thing about that stretch of you've got your wineries that are to the west of Highway 101, and then you have your wineries that are to the east. So this is on the east side where Eberly is and that sort of thing. And after a day of wine tasting, sometimes you want to get some food on your stomach. And there really aren't a lot of restaurants over there. I really can't think of any except for Kelly's. And so many people might think, well, I'm not a golfer. I'm not going golfing. So then they don't even include that in their mind. But
it's a beautiful place to enjoy the setting, even if you're not going to play a round of golf.
You don't have to be a member. You don't have to be anything. They're open 7 days a week, and they have the next time I go, I'm trying their brunch.
Oh.
And everything's included. I mean, everything.
Nice.
So, yeah. So I'm looking forward to that a lot. Okay, Patty, I'm going to keep you, if you don't mind, in the news seat there because I knew that this next segment you would want to be involved with. This is the grilling woman and all of the fresh vegetables.
Try to get me out of this seat.
We will be speaking with author Andrea Chessman. She's author of The New Vegetarian Grill, 250 flame-kissed recipes for fresh, inspired meals. That's a mouthful. Then after that, we're headed to Austin, Texas. Then after that, our popular travel deals segment. You're listening to Eat, Drink, Explore Radio. We're back in just a moment.